Hello humans, and welcome back to James' Beastiest Beasts. What is that? It be October? Well, you know what that means. It be spooky month! Oh-wee! That be right. This month we're all about the spooks. Meaning today we're going to be tackling a Mesoamerican folklore. Ahihi. So, a dark being whose very name invokes fear into the hearts of children all over the world. That being none other than El Cucuy. Now, for those of you who don't know, El Cucuy is one of the most known Hispanic monsters. Yes. Some of you may know him by his other names, El Cuco or El Coco, or even as the Hispanic boogeyman. For hundreds of years, parents all over the world invoke his name, warning their children that El Cucuy will come to punish them for misbehaving. Bad children. Get consequences. When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Are you right next to the door?
No.
Well, once he does, the children will find themselves snatched away, whoosh, from their homes, taken somewhere to a dark and spooky place that is far, far away, where the monster will devour them alive. Fun! Chances are that you live in a Hispanic household. You may at least heard of this version of this. The exact origin is hard to pin down considering how many versions of the Cucuy there are, and how broad the idea of a boogeyman is. However, it's no surprise that Cucuy's name dates back all the way to Europe, with poems referencing El Cucuy to warn the children in Spain and Portugal. With the concept of any kind of boogeyman-like creature is possibly being old as long as there has been misbehaving children. Keep that in. So yeah. That be pretty old. Just like his different names, El Cucuy can appear in many different ways, from a furry wolf-like beast with glowing red eyes and fangs to a full-on skeleton, goblin, reptile, or even just a mysterious hooded figure, as you can see. Heck, Cucuy can also be male or female depending on how you want to tell the story. Not only as a legend has been spread throughout word of mouth, but there are all sorts of books and movies and shows despiting this beast. Cough cough. The fact that he can look like anything sets off our imaginations to come up with the most gruesome and horrifying creatures. Which is why he's so effective. And with Cucuy being so vague, you can argue that just about any vaguely scary monster could be El Cucuy, which is cool to think about. And whatever it takes to scare the children into behaving. And that's what makes Cucuy so cool in my opinion. If you ever to throw a dart on a map, you would find at least someone whose parents told them about a monster who attacks misbehaving children of any kind. El Cucuy isn't just some Hispanic monster, but it's a reminder that mythology and folklore is embedded into our culture as humans and helps us deal with our day-to-day lives. Yay! So,
Heck, it's probably why it's so easy to find a culture with some sort of flood myth, belief in pre-human giants, and that there's an underworld waiting for you. Man, I love mythology.
Get out of my video, boy!
No!
So, with my drawing, so the middle one is my version of the Cucuy, and on the left side is my dark beast, which is monster creatures, I guess. And on the right side is a woman with a horse skull for a head, and she actually has her own myth too, but we might talk about that later. Well, obviously they're standing right in front of a child's bed. Dogs barking. Anyway, just remember, no matter how different you and I may seem, there's probably a child-eating monster who wanted to eat us for not cleaning our rooms. So remember, like, comment, subscribe, follow us on our socials, hit the notification bell, and matane. I don't know.